What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be talking about Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. Now, I was actually looking forward to this movie. I thought this movie would be very interesting and very cool. I love the setting, London. I think it's an awesome idea. A lot of, a lot of thoughts going in my head, like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like Sherlock Holmes Batman. Oh, we're gonna get like this, very detective style Batman. Um, Sadly, that's not what I got. Instead, I got this standard, below average, same old Batman story. I did not like this movie. This movie was not good in my opinion. Now, a lot of you might like this movie, but and there were things that I liked. There were things that I thought were funny. There were a lot of good jokes in this film. A lot of adult humor in this, which I think was funny, even though, yes, this was rated R. But you guys know how it's been lately with the rated R animated movies. They've just been so blah. Just especially, what was the last one, like The Killing Joke? Oh, good lord. That movie, that movie just completely, just the first 30 minutes was, This movie, the whole thing, especially at the end for me, just kind of fell apart. This movie tried to give us, it didn't really try to give us anything. It just tried to give us the same old, in my opinion. Yes, it tried a new setting. Yes, it tried a new villain. But at the end, it just didn't pay off, in my opinion. I feel like this movie should have had a lot more detecting, like detective stuff in it. But they just never go that route. And yes, we get moments of when Batman sounds like Sherlock Holmes, which is cool. When they do that, that's when the movie's like really cool. But I don't know. But let me go over like some like other characters, like Batman. Of course, you got to talk about Batman. Batman comes off as this standard Batman, like he's just your standard Bruce Wayne Batman. There's nothing else for me to say. He's Batman. It's Batman. Like there's nothing significantly different or changed about him except the voice actor. And the voice actor has been doing this animated series movies for a while now, and he does a good job. But Batman in this movie in general, I actually didn't like. In fact, I'll even go to say that I was actually more connected with Jim Gordon in this movie than I was with Batman. Like, I don't know, for some reason I mean, because it's Batman. I don't know, like I said, Batman I've been getting very drawn away from. Batman's kind of getting a little stale for me. A lot of people have been saying lately that Batman's been getting stale for them. And I'm one of those people. I'm not, getting kind of bored of Batman. I'm sick of Batman. I'm getting kind of sick of it. But that doesn't make up for the excuse of why this movie was terrible and why this movie could not have been better. Now, let's talk about Jim Gordon. I will not spoil anything, but Jim Gordon's character, again, I really liked, only at the end of the movie. At the end of the movie, if you guys know what I'm talking about, there's a reveal that just is so dumb. It was so dumb, so out of place. It would have been better if they built up to that with like detecting, like Batman, London style Batman doing some Sherlock Holmes like detecting. It's like no one, like Bruce Timm and none of those guys watched like a Sherlock Holmes movie. Now, to be fair, I didn't watch the Sherlock Holmes movie either. But still, it's like, come on. Like, if you're going to do this Sherlock Holmes style Batman, then do it. Then do it. Like, don't hold back. Don't give us a little taste. Give us the whole thing. Give us the whole detecting of Batman. When's the last time you saw a good detective style Batman? When's the last time? When's the last time you saw Batman connecting dots? When's the last time you saw Batman putting together pieces of a story? When's the last time you saw him doing some actual crime investigation, some doing this detecting? Like, he doesn't do it anymore. Instead, we get fighting Batman, martial arts Batman, dumb Batman, because we don't get the smart, intelligent Batman anymore. And just because you're combat smart doesn't make you smart. Like, there's two sides to that. Batman is one of the most intelligent people in the DC universe. Why are you not treating him with that respect? Why are you not doing things differently? Why do you think it would be boring if we sat there and we would be putting together pieces of a story, trying to figure out who the Jack the Ripper is? Who is Jack the Ripper? Like that's what this movie tries to do, trying to catch him and figure out who he is. First of all, again with the reveal, because we do find out who Jack the Ripper is. We do find out. But like I said, this reveal is so dumb, and it's like it's more of, again, this is the same thing with The Killing Joke. It goes for this shock value that, oh my gosh, I can't believe they just did that. That's what this movie does twice. It does the shock value, and I hate it so much. I don't like it. It's annoying, and you're doing it for shock value. You're not building up to it. You're just doing it because you need something new and exciting and fresh, and that's what you're doing. That's not going to do it. You need to take your time. You need to make an actual good story. You need to connect dots. You need to do detective work right now for Batman. I think what we need right now is a detective Batman. I don't want the martial arts one right now because there was a lot of fighting in this movie. Like, how in the world does Jack the Ripper... Now, again, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but the reveal made no sense. I was guessing it was going to be like, oh, is it going to be like Hush? Because that would be kind of cool. That would make more sense to why he can fight Batman and why he's the exact same size as Batman, pretty much. They're like the same height. And this movie just, again, they could have did something with it, and they just wanted shock value. They didn't try to do anything to make up for it. Okay, so let me get off that now. Let me try to talk about something else. So, again, back to the setting. The setting of the movie doesn't really feel like London, in my opinion. It just feels like London buildings. Like, when I think of London, I think of, like, smoke and chimneys and, like, working places. I feel like Assassin's Creed did it better with the setting. I didn't really feel the setting here at all. I mean, it was in the setting, but it just didn't feel like I was in London in that time. So I don't know, it just didn't work. And then you had Harvey Dent in here. It was a lot of cool little people, cool to see people in here. But I don't know, it's just, I thought Harvey was going to be, the Hush, or I even was hoping that Harvey would be like, Jack the Ripper. I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be cool. Like, you get two split personalities. Why is that more creative than what we got? It blows my mind. And if you guys saw the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. And then you got Selena Kyle in here. I guess I should talk about her. Selena Kyle was okay. She was all right. I actually liked what they did with her. She, what's the word I'm looking for here? They do this love story with, Batman and Selena like they always do. But Selena, they made it a little bit more caring of, like the women who were getting brutally murdered, which I did like. I like that they actually were trying to make her start caring. Because usually when you see Catwoman, you don't really see her care all the time. She does care, but she's ultimately just a thief in the comics. But in this movie, and I think in the graphic novel, I think this was based off of a graphic novel. I'm pretty sure I heard it was. So yeah, but I do like the little nice character change here. She doesn't ever be Catwoman. She just has her whip and a dress. So, all right, there's no problem there at all. And that's all I really want to talk about as far as the characters. Again, the story itself was just... It started off good. It started off promising, but then it just kind of drifted off, and then it went for shock values and for crazy things happening. And I don't know. And there was a lot of God in here. I mean, you had these nun ladies, and you had like a lot of. I have not heard the word God mentioned so much in a superhero movie before. Like, it's been a long time actually, but I don't know. overall, this movie, again, it was not the best. If you like it, cool. I was gonna make this like an angry review, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna save my energy for another movie, which I'm sure you guys know what it is. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this movie. What would I rate? What would I rate the movie? Like I said, it was below average for me. It was like this is like a 4 out of 10 for me. It's not enough for me to want to buy on DVD. It's not. I wish it was, like, for example, I wish I still need to watch a few more Adam West Batmans. Like, I think there was like Batman versus Two-Face or whatever. Batman and Robin versus Two-Face. I still want to watch that one. I don't know if I'll watch it and review it, but I still want to watch that. I bet that one's probably better. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. 4 out of 10 for me. And yeah, that's my review. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.